everyone. It's Njoku Gift, your favorite presenter. It's day 12 of the 35 days video challenge I took up, and it's been really interesting. It's been challenging. Yes, it's a challenge. It's been challenging. But then purpose and focus has kept me going because I've seen the benefits, and I've also seen the benefits to myself and the benefits to you, my listener, and every other listener out there that listens and watches this video. Today we're going to be talking about me. A good number of persons have asked me some questions. How did you start? What motivated you to go into public speaking? And you too, you like entrepreneurship, you like business. What even gave you the inspiration? So I'm just going to briefly talk about it. I don't want this video to be too long. I pray it doesn't even reach 12 minutes. So let's just. I am Njoku GiftDay. From the name Chiwendu, you know that it's my Igbo name. I'm an Igbo lady. Yes. From a family of 6, my mom, my dad, and 4 children. We're all girls, and I'm the last. Yes, so I'm the last born like this. For so many persons don't even believe that I'm the last born. Imagine. But I'm the last. I attended Redeemer Nursery Primary School in Abuja. I was born in Abuja. I grew up in Abuja. I attended Redeemer Nursery Primary School in Abuja, and then later went to junior secondary school Jukwe. I attended government school throughout my secondary school. Junior secondary school Jukwe, just 1 to 3, and government science secondary school Piakasa, JSS Piakasa, SS1 to 3. That was a boarding school, but just 1 to 3 was a day school. In my just one, I encountered students for the advancement of global entrepreneurship miraculously. I won't forget that day. Myself, Adjola Ayola, Upong Eke Ewa, and Umadida Labaran, we went to see what was happening at the economics lab, and they were registering new members. The club was recently introduced to the school, and there was a call for new members to come register. And we went to see what was happening because we were supposed to have a debate with another class, but we waited and no one was forthcoming. So we said, people are trooping in the economics lab. Let's even go and see what's happening with the new club that came and people that are registering. And by the time we were about to leave, the advisor of the club, like the head of the club called the head advisor and mentor. She was like, well, where are you people going to? We said, we just came to see what was happening. We are going. She said, have you registered? No, we're not members of the club. We have our own club, and debate club. And she said, come and write your name. And we wrote our name. The first meeting they had, she fixed the meeting to hold in my class, just 1A. So the meeting held, and she was already at the door. We couldn't even leave. Some persons left, but we couldn't leave because she knew us. She was our teacher, our agric science teacher. And we stayed for the meeting. Funny enough, new set of executives, officials were elected that same day for the club, and AK, my friend, my very good friend AK, was elected to be the president of the club, and myself, I was elected to be the treasurer. So our journey with Students for the Advancement of Global Entrepreneurship Sage Club began that day. It was like a fire brigade stuff, like you must be here. In fact, everything just worked out, and we had our first outing with Sage when there was a general meeting with all officials of every Sage school in Abuja, and then we saw the whole thing. We saw practical presentation demonstrations and project presentations from some other schools that were already in the club years before we came, and we're like, wow, these people are in senior school. How we do this? We're just in just one. And my teacher was like, we're going to do this. Mrs. Patience Mekunye was the advisor, and Mr. Olurotimi James was the mentor of junior secondary school Sage team. Then that was far back, my just one, 2006 rather. That was 2006 now. So we started the whole project thing, and fast forward to 2007, where we went for our first Sage competition. We went for preliminaries, the regionals in FCT. We won in FCT. Funny enough, to God be the glory. From FCT to national finals, we won, and then being the national finalist and first place team, we got the opportunity and privilege to represent Nigeria in Ukraine, Odessa, Ukraine. We went to Ukraine for the Sage World Cup, where we won gold. Yes, my team came first. It was wow. No, USA, Team US, and every other US sager that is watching this video, please, no offense. I don't mean to, do anything silly, but we were so happy. US had been the defending champions before we came in, and we won. They came second. We felt so good in Ukraine. That was in Odessa, Ukraine, yes. So that experience was the beginning of something strategic in my life. It exposed us. The next year, Nigeria won the hosting right, and every other country the next year came to Nigeria for the 2008 Sage World Cup. We won 2007, 2008. We also won. I was still in the school. And as at 2008, I became the president of my team. With the next election held, and they elected me as the president, it sparked the beginning of something in me. It was very strategic. We were trained. We went through rigorous trainings, and for me, it meant a lot. It wasn't easy. It was like I was okay. I was 12 years old when I went for the first stage championship, and then the next one we won. So much responsibility was placed on me as the president of my team, and then we won. It meant a whole lot. It exposed us to lots of conferences, trainings, nights of presentation, rehearsals. Oh my god, a 15-minute script, you do it like 10 times. 15, you can imagine 15 minutes times 10. The number of hours we had to rehearse every day, in fact sometimes more than 10 times. We stay back in school, people are closing around 1 p.m. We're leaving school sometimes 5-6 o'clock in the evening. It wasn't so easy, but it was worth it because it thrilled me. I went through a process that I'm so grateful for. Mr. Rotimi has been phenomenal in my life as a mentor. I didn't start up as a good speaker sincerely. I would rehearse my script so well at home, come back, when it's time to make my presentation, I would flop. I'll totally forget about what I'm supposed to say. It was so difficult for me. At some point, I saw some other persons doing this presentation so well. I felt I wasn't good enough. At some point, they would be like, "Gifts, you're not loud. Speak up." It kept happening, but Mr. Rotimi will tell you, "Go and rehearse. You can do this thing." If Mr. Rotimi motivates you, see, you believe. In fact, he believed in me more than I believed in myself. And time went. I left the school after just 3. Oh, the school was just a junior school, so I had to go to Piakasa Government Science Secondary School, Piakasa. I came in contact with. I've always wanted to be a newscaster before now, but I came in contact with this Ben Carson's book, Gifted Hands, the Ben Carson story, and it changed my mindset about becoming a newscaster. So sometimes you have to be very careful about the books you read. So many persons say medicine fits me so well. In fact, Gift, you're supposed to become a doctor. You're so friendly, you're so nice. This shirt is dedicated to the career I was supposed to I was supposed to pick up that year. But after science school in Piakasa, I tried medicine 3 times. I wrote JAM 3 times. I didn't get this admission. I was putting efforts. In fact, I was seeing myself as a medical doctor, but it wasn't forthcoming. I don't know why. But then I decided to try economics once. I didn't get it. That was my 4th JAM. And I wrote JAM the 5th time in 2015. I finished 2011. I wrote my first JAM 2011, 2012, 2013, 14, and 2015. I got the admission. What went wrong, I really couldn't tell, but whatever, I finally got admission. It was a struggle. At some point, one lie, I was almost frustrated. I cannot be frustrated because I told myself I must go to school. Yes, I must go to that school. And God so kind, I got admission into Michael Okpara University of Agriculture, Umudike in Abia State, and to God be the glory, 4 years came and we finished up in 2019, December 2019 precisely. I've not even gotten my results yet. Pandemic, everything. We're still waiting. We're supposed to have served in June, followed the June badge. But whatever, we believe everything is going to fall in place soon. Senior school was also phenomenal for me. I was part of so many competitions in the school. I tried to introduce students for the advancement of global entrepreneurship Sage Club to Government Science Secondary School Piakasa. We even went for a competition, and one of our projects won Best Entrepreneurship Project. Yes, I I enjoyed the team. Though we didn't win a World Cup like Justice Chukwe, but every experience with them was awesome. I also joined Young Girls Young Girls Science Club in Piakasa. I joined the Jet Club. I'm always passionate about capacity development. Very passionate about capacity development. If I pick interest in something, I like extracurricular activities a lot. So I go to class, I read my books, but I don't feel complete satisfaction within the confines of the subjects we offer in class. I always want to do something extra. So if you know me very well, wherever I go to, what can I do? What can we form? What extra can we do? That is me. I'm an active team player. So I like to talk, but I don't talk so much. In fact, sometimes when I start doing things, people get to be like, really, is this gift? So you can do this. And I'm like, oh yeah, this is me. Yeah, I can do this. I wouldn't say it like this though, but in my mind, I'm like, of course, we don't have to shout on top of our voices when we come in. When it's time to take action, straight up, man, we hit it. So I got into the university while I met this friend. I met a friend, Roots. Yeah, God bless you, Ruth. She was in 500 level when I was in my year one, and she heard about me that I could make hair. So we had this deal: I make you, you make me for free. I was also making hair as my business in school, and I did pen paper works, assignments work. I stayed with borrowing people's system until God blessed me. Yeah, so my auntie's husband, Pastor Vitalis, bought me a system. So God bless you. He got me a system, and I continued my business with the system he got me. That's what I'm even using till now. Yeah, so I even got another one for my auntie, Auntie Livina. She got me a system. So like I got favored, and I was using these systems to work and school. So while I met Ruth, I told her, I said, please, do you know of any club I can join? A club that is doing so well. I know of Enactus. Enactus is like Sage. They do entrepreneurship presentation. She said, there's no Enactus here. I tried to form and all that. She introduced me to the school's debate club. I got so serious with them. When I came in, and it was another experience. It was another experience in my life that I don't and won't and will never take for granted. Yes, Michael Parr University's debate club was another fundamental and key thing that happened to me. They played a key role in my life. Before I graduated, in my final year, I became the vice president of the school's debate club. I served to the glory of God. My tenure was awesome. And here I am. Before I left school, I said, God, I do not want to just live without something. I know that there is something you want me to do, to establish. I don't know exactly, but what? Then we're on break. I was at home here. That was in 2018, around October. So many ideas would come into my mind. I write them down, but I wasn't feeling this satisfaction. And then one of the days, something struck. A public speaking organization. I prayed about it. So many ideas kept coming, but it wasn't right until God dropped something different, something unique. And this a speech hub was bettered in October. I ran to Mr. Rotimi. Mr. Rotimi, God bless you. He just knows how to, encourage and motivate you. I told him about my ideas, and he said, okay, this is it. You could do this. Get to this person, talk to. He gave me contacts to contacts that he believed would help me, would encourage this vision I had. And I reached out to them. So many did not click. But this is where we are. A Speech Hub has trained currently over 1,000 people. We have impacted lots of persons, young people elderly people, children. The first 3 weeks online public speaking masterclass I held for kids 10 to 16 years was amazing. It was like, with this work, sometimes we don't even get so much numbers. We had free classes. Nobody had to pay. My first paid class, I just had like 9 students. Yes. But we've been doing awesomely well. I volunteer. I'm a professional volunteer. I volunteer for organizations. I will spend my transport going for your events, going to work for an organization for free, and sometimes I come out without being paid. I volunteered for Youngsters Development Initiative. They blessed me. The plan was not to get paid, but after I finished working with them, I left. It was around 1 week or 2 weeks after I left, I was done. My contract with them was done because I had to resume school. I got a call and they asked for my account number, and they blessed me. So, like, these experiences, I've had experiences that has made me understand that there's so much about life that we need to understand. We need to understand a good number of things. Volunteer. Don't joke with that thing God has given you. Pursue purpose. God knows why I went to Michael Okpara University. Yes, because I met so many persons that till today they play fundamental key roles in my life. I don't joke with them. Whatever it is, I had my setbacks. Till now, I still have a health challenge. I am believing and trusting God for healing. Yes, because I don't understand. Medically, sometimes you get scared, but everybody has their ups and downs. Don't allow anything discourage you. For me, I see a speech hub as the number one public speaking organization in Nigeria, and then we'll move to Africa and we'll move globally, like to the rest of the world. It's very possible. We believe that God is going to grant us kind of connection we want very soon, very soon. So this is Gift. She's very passionate about entrepreneurship. She's passionate about public speaking. She's passionate about impacting, about influencing people positively. I want to right so many wrongs, so many narratives that are not right. I'm not just going to do it by talking, by complaining, but I'm going to act on it. Yes. If you see me volunteer for this Two-Face Foundation, Vote Not Fight, Baba initiative alongside Youngsters Development Initiative, you see us carrying our placards, the vote is your right, tell people why they should vote, do this, do that. It's no joke. We know we are sowing a seed, and it's going to grow, it's going to germinate and bring forth fruits. Please, just be inspired. Whatever, no matter how little, my beginning is little actually. I'm not Omo Baba Olowo. My parents are not wealthy, no. But I'm getting support from them. I'm getting support from my family, from my relatives, from my pastors, from my friends, from my well-wishers. They've been amazing. So I have no reason to give excuses. Many times I've gone financially bankrupt. I have need for money for so many things. But when I take action, I just see those things falling into place. And that's because I believe God has seen my heart. I tell him everything. I go to God in prayer. When I feel confused about something, I'm like, God, what is your plan? You said this. Remember you said this. So you said I should do this. You said this will happen. And he just knows how to fix things. There are some things I'm still trusting him for. I've been trusting him for them since, but it's not happened yet. But I know it will happen. Very soon you see a speech hub organizing huge tournaments, awesome free and paid classes, transforming life-changing online courses. Watch out for us, please. Watch out for Njoku GiftDay. And please keep praying for me. I'm praying for you. I appreciate everyone that has been of help to me. I don't joke with human beings, Lots of my friends are ahead of me. There are lots of persons that are ahead of me. But I understand that life is a process, and I keep drawing inspiration. I draw inspiration from people. If I see you succeeding, I'll be like, God, I tap into this person's grace of success. I tap into your grace. Yes. And he's going to do it. So if you've gained value, I believe this is not all about me. Today's video long ago. But then this is gifts. This is me. Yes. I believe you gained value. Do like, share, comment, leave a comment, and subscribe. God bless you. See you tomorrow. Bye.